Hello, Mr. Alatorre. My name is Brady and I'm taking this class through Clinton Community College. I go to school at Comanche High School, and this is my informative speech. Hello, my name is Brady and I'm here to talk about how bass have become invasive species in Iowa farm ponds. All across Iowa, largemouth and smallmouth bass have been stocked in farm ponds or brought in by other means, and they have almost completely taken over. By this I mean they have eaten and killed most smaller species in the pond. This would include bluegill, crappie, and multiple different types of frogs. The bass are predators to these animals, and they come in and eat them and completely destroy the ecosystem. By this I mean the ecosystem being destroyed would be the bass have no other means of eating once they have completely eradicated all the other species, so in turn the bass themselves would die out, eventually leaving the pond with no form of ecosystem or life in the pond. Obviously this is not good and has become a huge problem all across Iowa. One way to prevent this would be to remove a large number of the bass from the ponds. The bass come in and they breed like crazy. They eat the other fish, so they're growing in size, and every year they're spawning more and more, and they are taking over the ponds. So if fishermen were to come in and help remove the fish and lower the numbers and the counts, that would help the other species come back and thrive. Another way would be for fishermen or farmers to take seine nets and remove large numbers of bass at a time. Overall, the way to fix this would be to remove the bass from the pond, or at least a large number of them, in order for all the other species to come back and thrive. Around here, there are many farms and farm ponds. A local farmer, Hunter Bielenberg, actually has had problem within the last few years of bass killing all the other species in his pond. He had us recently, my audience and myself, go and fish his pond and help remove some of the bass from there. He is hoping that by removing these bass, the other species will come back in numbers, as they have been lowered in recent years due to the bass eating them. This has become not a problem in just our area, but all across the state, even across the nation, where bass live in farm ponds and are native. They are native in Iowa, so they're not an invasive species by nature, but by the circumstances of them being moved into the farm ponds. So, in conclusion, a way to solve this would be to remove a large majority of the bass from farm ponds, allowing for species such as bluegill, crappie, leopard frogs, and bullfrogs to come back and thrive in the ecosystem, allowing for healthy ponds all across the state of Iowa, and for there to be no problems with anything surviving, thriving, growing, spawning, any of that. Thank you for listening to my speech. This is my informative speech.